Everybody, we are at Cap City Chaos 2026
Yup.
playing some Melty Blood.
Absolutely. Going to see some good melty blood today. We got a pretty good bracket. Going things all considered. I mean, Midwest always a strong region for melty.
Very
we
much
got
so.
some people traveling in from out of state. You know, we, of course, we got the Yig Gamers. We got Gaku here.
We got Gaku, yeah.
We got the Michiganers, Zapoke coming in. We got some surprise entrants in this top 8, too. It's looking to be a good match.
I'm very excited to see this. I am not excited to play in the bracket, though. I'm in the loser side. I'm in top 8.
Too many strong gamers out there. No one can blame me for that.
Truly,
no one can blame me for that.
And 2 of them are up right now.
Yeah, first up, we're going to have Gaku versus Slink coming out. Crazy first match inside the top 8. It's pretty scary. I mean, Gaku is definitely like top seed of the bracket who actually just top seed of the bracket overall, I believe.
Really?
Or 1 or 2 seed, I forget. But anyways, very, very strong player. Definitely a favorite to win. Been grinding hella, got amazing result Frosty very recently, just 2 months ago.
What placement, you know?
It was it second? It was second. Yeah, barely losing to Skeleton's Knack in the grand finals at Frosty. Yeah.
Dang.
Very, very, very strong player. You know, all these legacy players, you know, Zapoke and Gaku both from that 2020 generation of players.
Yeah, that generation was kind of crazy.
It's very crazy, yeah. And they're starting up really soon, too.
Yeah, they had their button checks. They had their whatever. Headphone too big? Head too small, maybe. We're just...
But Gaku brain too big, so...
Gaku brain massive. These are like... I remember Chase saying some shit is Gakubian.
Yup. Gaku, always the labber, you know, really pushed the envelope for a lot of knowledge surrounding this game together with Gom. And we're going to see that with some of these creative setups this character has. And already in the movement, you can see, you know, Slink, a very disciplined player, plays in very standard with the FCL, playing solid, trying to get those big hits.
100%.
But Gaku flying around the screen, got 3 jumps, 2 air dashes, and all these kinds of nonsense.
The orbit flicker is kind of wise, I'll say that. W Slink, but unfortunately getting put in at 5K almost.
Yeah, and speaking of, that's the Gaku-specific tech trap there. Pretty slick to get the Oki set up there with the EX orb, but Slink slicks out of there.
Yep. And dashing out the corner. Slink just barely missing that.
Charge JC pull over to the orbs. That thing is way harder to use than it looks. That should be the round with the trade on the orb. Very strong defensive play. Yeah, it's true. CL can her dash is low profile. It goes very far. She can slide under a lot of stuff with that, especially these orbs, but you got to be really careful with your spacing.
We are seeing some, you know, I never realized how easy some of these combos feel, but really it's not. They're pretty, they take a lot of muscle memory. Slink getting hit with that orb, as we always do. All of us get hit by this.
And yeah, Gaku got too many air options to be going immediately into the FCL Charge 5C. Rare, strong anti-air in this game.
Combo pickup.
All right, we got plenty of meter to go for offense. Yup, the EX key set up to get that guaranteed pressure. But Gaku's blocking.
Clean.
At that distance, even getting clipped means you're fine. But what an anti-air. Yup. Low commitment. Like I said, against Siako's air options, you don't want to commit too hard. That J is perfect for that angle. Command grab, though, finishes the round 1-1.
Very solid round from Slink. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in awe. I don't really know how to navigate the matchup against Alcos in general because they have so many things they can do.
It's really difficult. It's definitely one of those matchups where, like, I would recommend. Well, obviously you got to play it a lot to get the feel of it because it's just so complicated. But playing as Alco yourself gives you a better feel for it. Because on the one hand, Siako has 5 million options. She has so many different special moves. She's got all these air options. She can like manipulate herself in 50 million different ways. But then you play Alco and you're like, oh, stuff just gets slipped by sometimes in a lot of ways. And yup, that's what happens when you tech against that. There are some certain tech timings you go for a back tech gamble that can work just like that, but it's very difficult.
Like and throwing out that orb, or that big orb, what is that shit called? The big ball?
The J214C right there. Ooh, didn't think that would hit either, honestly. I respect just trying to go for the confirm there. You got a huge life lead, but that flicker, so good at clearing the orbs while getting your way in.
Truly. I mean, it's really, like, you have to really know how to use FCL's kit to use it effectively against Alco specifically. You have to have kit mastery there.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of players don't really go to clear the orbs with their normal sometimes. I remember seeing Goku doing that a lot. Seeing all the strong GP players like Khan doing it. It was kind of bizarre to me.
Yeah. It's definitely a weird concept to go for, that like your opponent's something that you have to like get through first, and sometimes you can interact your way through them, but not always.
From Gaku, going for the throw, maybe aiming for some tech chase. No,
Got
that
the
really
OTG
happened.
string. Look at the air dash mix-up. Yup, Gaku knows all the tech, and that's what happens when you tech out. You do 4A there, so you either get 5A or 6A, depending on if they take out of the corner or not. And that is the cross-up setup. So what's happening there is this game has very strong cross-up protection, but if you set the orb, it faces one way, so you do the cross-up, or you can go back and have the orb do the same side.
Absurd JA there, by the way. We gotta comment on that.
Oh yeah, we
Jesus
do.
Christ.
Cannot let anything slip by with this mile-a-minute gameplay going
and with
crazy.
that fucking JC, fuck this character. Fuck this.
And yeah, just look at that dodge
use. Throwing some air stall, you know, this champ has everything.
And she can do so much of it in a row as well, but if you keep it tight, you get your opportunities, as Slink is showing. Very wary of that orb. If you get counter hit by that, you are taking all of your remaining life, and you know Gaku's got those. But now, Gaku's and Max got so much meter to work with, not scared of anything, throwing out these beams, and another check is gonna take it for Gaku.
There's so many ranges where Zapoke is so effective at. Well, maybe Gaku's just effective at it. I can't really tell. It's very great plays.
Yeah, she's a really sly character like that, because she's got all these different moves for all these different situations, like these specific moves to check at different angles and ranges and stuff. And because her mobility is so strong, letting her move all over the place, it's hard to pin her down and get her in the situations where you want her at certain spacings too. And Gaku takes really good advantage of that, because you know, some Aqua players, the character is so expressive, you get to have so many different playstyles. Like you see a player like Yorha loves to zone with that character.
Definitely like tires you out. That's the way I definitely seen his game.
Yeah, he will sit there under his orbs and make you deal with it. And he will adjust if needed, but if he doesn't need to, he will run the clock all day long. Gaku plays a very interesting style, plays very aggressive, but also defensive when she needs to.
Yeah, and I think that's just the kind of style we need to have as Melty players, truly. It's just, you gotta have that pacing check. I feel like I'm stuttering a lot because I'm struggling not to talk like Alps, because I feel like I will talk up an essay for no good reason.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm waffling. I'm waffling bad.
We love waffling. But, you know, speaking of, you know, funky play styles, next up we got Zapoke coming in for our next winner's side set against another Yig member, MBAACC, known for the F arc wide.
The F arc, I've seen it at Toledo Locals.
Shout out to Toledo Locals, shout out to Yig.
We love them.
We love them both, and we love Zapoke most of all. That is a funny guy.
Truly.
All right, button check coming out with the Neko. That's why that's happening, by the way.
Yep.
Classic pick. But Zapoke, you know, he keeps it solid with that F Wara.
Very professional, like the man Wara is, or the man Zapoke claims Wara is. Wara doesn't help old ladies across the street. He doesn't.
No.
We all know this. He kills people.
He does.
He's a dream or some shit. I don't even care. It's really just a, you know.
Shout out to button checks though. Always make sure you do a button check, because you know we're always dealing with all kinds of setups. We definitely had to do some funky stuff. We are on your laptop actually for this stream setup.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shouts out to me.
Shout out to you.
It kind of looks like some technical difficulties were happening or something. It looked like the Young Thug photo of him and Lil Durk, on the computer, troubleshooting.
Yup.
We got in. We in this house.
It's going.
Not yet, he says.
Oh, not yet?
Maybe not. He has to let his Zapoke energy.
The Zapoke energy. It looks pretty fine. What's the problem?
It's a bug you can't hold shield.
Oh, it's that you can't hold shield bug. All right. No, I've never seen that. That's crazy.
The more you know.
You really do. I've never heard of this bug where you can't hold shield, but I mean, I've definitely seen some stuff I've never heard of crop up all the time.
Yep.
These melty stuff, I mean, it's a little jank. There's not a single bracket that runs without a technical difficulty in this game.
Truly.
But we always make it through.
We always make it through. This game is
so
eternal.
Good. It's so good.
Eternal.
It's so good. All right, it looks like they're just gonna run it a little bit.
Inshallah, we run into no more technical difficulties. Because if we do, that reflects badly on me. Because it is my laptop.
That's true.
Especially because You know, I wish this bracket was over 2 days ago.
This is a scary, scary matchup. We got the high mix-up character versus the high damage character, and Wara Hurtbox is especially susceptible to those FR combos if MBAACC has those, and they are very difficult.
I'm looking over it. I'm seeing some screen tearing.
Oh, and already a shield. But Zapoke goes low with the 2B to get around it. That's all right. Yeah, back off.
JB, that's not quite going to happen, especially on a falling JB from Wara. Already crazy life lead. Can't really do much. But I don't know if that's JB or JC. They both look the same on that part.
Yeah, you can tell Zapoke playing, a little on the defensive here.
The big ball and foul.
FWAR, a very interesting character where he's got these crazy mix-up with the hover dash and these funky triangle air dash, but he's very vulnerable to defensive options of various kinds. So if you don't think you can make the mix work out, you can just back off.
Truly. And he can, he still takes up space in his own right.
Ooh, what a comeback though from MBAACC. So I was just yapping over the whole thing, but
my apologies, truly.
You just take it one step at a time. I mean, the mix is so hard to block, but that's because they actually kind of balanced around it. It doesn't do all that much damage most of the time, and look at this damage from just a simple confirm.
Look how much of a dent it did into Wara. You need nerf Wara's help. He just need all of it. He needs at least one.
All right, 2-2C. We gamble with the bunker there. That almost gets us out. Unfortunately, we got single hit counter hit, or we would have been able to tech out of that situation. It would have been pretty nice.
Keeping that block. Oh.
Yep.
Shield counter comes out.
C-Wara can deal with that situation a lot better, but F-Wara cannot run up and throw that shield counter.
Zapoke just fucking, I could tell his ass low shielded and got punished with a 5D.
Yup.
Because that's what happened, and I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Zapoke loves to gamble with that low shield in scramble situations where he's disadvantaged.
I mean, if anything, I would high shield, especially against Zapoke.
It really depends, because a lot of characters, it kind of depends upon the character what long range good move that they have to press. Because I was playing him earlier on Siako, I was pressing 2B all the time, so he might be a little bit wired for that, right?
Yeah. Ooh, trying to go.
And the second he has a frame of advantage, he couldn't get a combo there, but he can get a mix-up, slipping in pretty good damage with the J214C ender.
Some meaty in the corner, some sort of 2-2A.
And look at the lockdown on that. Even at the frame disadvantage from afar, that JB jailing into the JA.
We really gotta have a conversation.
Is it free? No way. All right, one more knockdown. Not setting anything up this time. Just going for some solid stuff. Spends the meter just before we need to, but the EX teleport. Alex's turn.
That pressure really, playing Arc, it's an experience, man. You really gotta make the most out of it yourself.
Oh, does not take the Wara air throw, but we are ready for the EX teleport after the situation. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of these defensive situations.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Very wise stall of some sort.
Yeah, Zapoke still had some air option there, so he could have jumped over a potential shield counter, so MBAACC respecting that. But Zapoke going to even it up by staying solid, playing the aggression that you need to be taken when MBAACC is now giving some respect. And Zapoke is yapping something in the background in the middle of the set. They do not. In fact, they call him that for everything. Nice punish before he could get an EX cancel up. You know he was trying something.
4.05K. Almost said 4.5K because I can't
count. And we're ready to check up like the shield counter.
Ooh, combo 2B kind of hits him. It's all right. That damn 623A, we can live without it.
Oh no, he pressed into it a little too early and it was still active.
MBAACC getting caught. Oh dear, getting hit with that multi-hit JC.
Yeah, tried to go into wave there instead of shield counter. Tried to get a fat counter hit and end the round, but not quite. Oh, what an IH mix-up. Can't believe MBAACC relative at that range. Wara can't really convert. Another EX teleport to give you the advantage.
A calm backdash goes unpunished.
One mix is it.
Oh! And that's it. Oh my goodness.
But that's not quite it. Yeah, from a mid-screen hit. Not going to be too much. Oh no! We definitely did not want to see there. Unfortunate, and now Zapoke's one away from advancing.
Really, the goal of chasing jumps is very, very especially against Wara,
And yeah,
the goes so damn low. I can't think of deal with that.
The fireballs are really going to force some respect. You can still try some stuff like shield and backdash, but it covers a lot of options.
Especially when there's just anything out there. He has his scrolls. He has everything.
Yup. And MBAACC trying to take the tornado to avoid the mix-up, but unfortunately a little too low health for that.
And I wonder who's up next. I really do.
Yeah, we're going to be moving over to the loser side. It might be you. All right, it's Miller Prop. Miller Prop, yeah.
Miller 2B's been a grinder recently.
Miller 2B has been getting really cracked. I mean, listen, Miller's a strong player in a lot of other games. Cracked VSAT player, cracked Under Night player.
Yep.
Dude, he's been cooking today in Under Night.
Truly.
I've been seeing it.
Really, he cooked me just earlier this bracket. You know, and I'm a little butthurt about that, mostly because that just shows I'm a little incompetent. But I'm here for the lulls.
Yeah,
you know?
we're
We're here for the happiness. We're here for the family funds. We love this.
Yeah, and prop no slouch either. I was watching him earlier today, and definitely I think of the C-Roa players that are active today, I feel like he has the mindset that is like most acclimated to C-Roa. He is very willing to play the C-Roa game. He recognizes the win condition. He recognizes that I'm gonna have to play Melty. And then when I don't have to, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I feel like that really goes unsaid for a lot of characters in the game. They kind of just don't play Melty. Sometimes they just don't play Melty, and that's okay. Like sometimes he may don't play Melty.
Sometimes. You know, it's all about finding the balance, because C-Roa is a character where it can really like feel weird, because a lot of the times, a lot of the Roa players, they want to like always be looking for the orb set first and foremost, but Prop is always looking for like, I want to like get some form of advantage first and then go for an orb set. I'm gonna play a game for a little bit because I know you can just jump at me and counter hit me if I try to set an orb.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a little bit Melty. If I get some space, I'll set an orb. If not, I'll find a hit my own way with some actual just Melty blood. And then also, he is super locked in on actually running the C-Roa game plan itself.
In what sense? Like I know that there's a couple setups you do in the corner, a couple setups, you know, and then you hit the orbs, but you dead the orbs.
Yeah. So I would say the C-Roa pressure there is pretty standard fare. Like, Gomp has been showing some crazy setups. I would say that, Prof likes to go for some pretty standard setups overall. But in terms of the neutral gameplay with the orb zoning, I feel like Prof is really good at understanding the ranges which he needs to threaten you, and he can threaten you with the orbs, and constantly making sure that each orb set is giving him an advantage, whether it's leveraging pressure or allowing him to get another orb set. He really does not let you, take inches at a time versus him, and he will make sure you are threatened to make sure you cannot get your small advantages from farther away either.
Yeah, it's very gay baby Joe, I see.
You could say that.
A lot of characters do that to you. It's great. Love this game. I think, are we in the game, or is this this is a button check?
Button check.
Yeah, I love that button check.
Always button check, gamers. Always button check.
Truly. I remember not button checking once in Guilty Gear Strive, and
worst mistake of your life.
Worst mistake in my life. Well, second worst mistake.
Second worst mistake?
First was actually booting up the game.
Oh, I got you.
But Miller 2B, very on C-Wara for some reason.
That's FR.
Oh, FR.
I think this is just a Zapoke shout out.
Yeah, shouts out to Zapoke. Shouts out to, actually no.
Because, Miller's a fellow Michigan player, so.
Very, very much so Michigan, yeah.
But yeah, gonna be repping that F-Nania.
F-Niners. I don't know how I feel about F-Niners, but we love them. We love
F-Nania is like the intersection of like normal and evil.
Truly.
Like, he's got some buttons, he's got his good DP, he's kind of got some stance setups like C-Nania, but does not have anywhere near as good access into him. He's got the evil dive kick and the evil DP, and it's like, oh yeah, look at that already.
Just enforces so
you can
much.
see Prof, like I said, just trying to play some Meltier, now gets the space advantage off the 236C, and now he's got the orbs, always making sure he's got one up to threaten you. Ooh!
Going for that. I don't know how to feel, man. I feel like I just watched an execution.
Yeah, 2-1-4B, unfortunately not quite good enough to hit high in the air like that. Prof escapes and now gets a multiple orb setup. Going to be running the pressure, going a long way.
I do know this very familiarly. I'm very, very, very closely acquainted with being cucked in the corner, rather.
Very much so.
It's just.
Oh, Miller's desperately EX guarding for his life, but it's pretty difficult.
And bites the bait of the shield. We all been there.
We have all been there.
And it feels great when they do that against an F9. Because they be dicking around.
Yup. But the thing is, versus C-Roa pressure, Miller is definitely not accustomed to it, and I think very few people are, because C-Roa does not do pressure like anyone else in this game, and he also kind of does pressure like almost better than anyone else in this game. He has plus turns actually for days. The orbs, plus 27. The 2-2C, that's plus. When he does the lightning strike into the charge, that's plus 2, and he can do a set into he's special cancel into each other, more plus frames. Oh, but that's a good hit from Miller. Unfortunate drop combo.
Not quite able to capitalize off that, but we get another one. We get that double DP. We hype on this. Oh, we love this.
Oh yeah, and now it's just normal F-Moon pressure, baby. We get some nice hits, trying to goad him into teching, but it's not gonna work. Goes for the 5A 6E to catch jumps and techs, but We got the tech.
And is it dead?
Nope.
It ain't.
Zero, pretty low damage off of certain confirms. Unfortunately, barely finds the AH. Very slick, and now he can take a hit. Maybe. Nice shield, but you do not want to be pressing that again. Prof definitely going to take advantage of that and go for the kill.
Getting your jump Scott is like bottom 2 things in the game. Literally. I'm not going to say literally, actually, I'm lying, but you know, that shit sucks.
It does, it does. And you know, I've been shouting out Prof's mentality and going for this play style. He's definitely, you can tell he's like an old player of fighting games, got that melee experience. But I think versus Zero, the most important thing to recognize is the like counterment of that. You gotta recognize what you can and can't get away with, because you can't get away with a lot. You gotta sit there. There's some gaps where you can maybe challenge with a jump or a reversal or a shield, or you can gamble with bunker in the middle of the block
all
strings.
up in that corner.
But if he is just doing things, do not mash.
Do not mash. You will die.
Do not mash. Do
Mash
not
or
try to
die,
jump
really.
unless it's at a very specific time and you know what you're doing.
Calm little bunker from like 6 feet away almost. No, corner. You know what I'm saying. I can't talk to you. Jesus.
And in those scramble situations around the orbs is when Roa is at his strongest. But the DP
And the
cleans
IH.
the heavens.
We love this.
Prof respecting, but an awkward scramble.
Ooh. What is that move? What is this move? Whatever it is, it failed.
Oh, not quite deep enough for a combo, but some nice mix. Air blockable DP for the kill. Prof not afraid to go for the callouts he needs to make.
Truly.
But, you know, Miller's a strong fighting game player, definitely capable of making adjustments in the heat of the moment. All right, watch out for the cross-up
Definitely
orb.
talented blocker. Look
Not
at
going
this.
for it. Yup.
Not biting at all.
But you got to be a talented mix shorter. Oh, blocks it in the
Chicken
air,
block.
uncharged.
Oh, and we get kind of opened up by that. But it's okay. We have some life left.
Oh, and we
might not have
bait
some
the
life.
DP, and you know, Prof's got these combos. Just look at that. Very, very
Very
clean.
quick GGs. Maybe I was just too absorbed into it. I don't know. I was very absorbed into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Miller's definitely getting pretty solid at this game.
That would be me fighting my good friend Caitlin from KOF.
Yo, shout out to Columbus locals.
Shout out to the Columbus locals. Shout out to the Donatos locals. We
Shout
love
out.
them.
We love them.
We
We
cannot
love them.
live without them.
We love them.
We can't live without Anthony. We can't live without Zion FGC.
Facts.
Shouts out to Bro. And shouts out to everybody who, I don't know, I don't want to be too sappy.
That's all right.
Shouts out to everyone. We love
Good
you.
luck, arbobble. Godspeed. All right, who's going to be joining me? All right. All right, yo, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark kind of been popping up recently a little. Entered Frosty and Melty and got a pretty good result, actually. Taking some names there, even with just picking up the game not too long ago. Definitely has some fighting game experience, showing that scene. Nania, I was pretty impressed today. Definitely going for a lot more than the last time I saw him play. Going for a lot of those stance mix-ups that I hadn't seen before. Pushing a lot of different stuff that I hadn't seen at all. And arbobble, you know, longtime Melty player and fun haver and enjoyer. Going to be repping all sorts of different characters. Most commonly the C Satsuki for a bracket experience, but I would not be surprised to see an H arc or one of many other types of characters pulled out from the back pocket. Arbobble, who you playing? No, in the character.
Wait, should I hop on phone?
Go for it.
Someone who knows the game. Yo. Gaku, G-A-K-U.
Hell yeah, we got Gaku.
Oh shit, you're in one ear.
Oh.
That's fine. I don't mind. More important things happening right now, like Young Bob on the scene.
Yeah, we got the Columbus Locals matchup going on here.
Oh shit.
Yup,
Okay,
yup.
you're gonna have to educate me about Columbus Locals.
Yeah, so it started up pretty recently. Shout out to, you know, Lanester running this bracket and the Columbus Locals at Donatos every week now. We got a pretty small scene there, but people showing up every week. We're having some good fun, yeah. Definitely just a lot of people, you know, trying out the game, picking stuff up. They're definitely, like, got some stuff down. Like, they got combos and stuff, so, you know, they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Excited to see it. Caitlin Clark from KOF. Okay.
And got the
I
Billy
dig
tag,
that.
too. They really are from
Yeah,
KOF.
yeah.
Oh, yo, it's F.
Oh wait,
Satsuki
F
for
Sots.
tonight.
Is this Chase on my screen?
It's young Chase Jr. And that is a
Yo.
big hit. Yeah, and our
Oh,
Bobble's
we got
got
the
these
one
Satsuki
frame.
combos. 6-3 set up.
Into knockdown. Oh, yeah. It's so messed up.
And listen, you know, these are local players. You know, they both know the setup inside and out, but that doesn't mean you're ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, 16 frames, it's just, like, so hard to react.
Yeah. But what a snipe.
Yeah,
Definitely did not want to get that 4-2-1 there, but still enough to secure a life lead and knockdown. Unless, what a hit!
Oh my god.
Oh, and that's another good one.
Sending green behind.
Oh, and I like the
okay.
fastball feint too, but unfortunately does not win out in the scramble. Bobble always ready for those. Oh,
Misses
but
the OTG though. Oh, you're back on both sides. Awesome.
oh, not enough meter to 2-3-6C. Oh my god, the throw.
And what a comeback. That was just Scramble City the whole time
It
right there.
really, really was. Like, they're going for so much, but it always ends in a
Oh, and now we're
scramble
playing
every
footsies.
time.
Okay.
They are playing
Into the
footsies.
footsies button, S5B.
-5. Ooh, nice challenge. And now we're going to get a knockdown.
Or not.
Ah, didn't move forward far enough.
Okay, that's spicy. Knockdown, but yeah.
What are we doing, Bob?
Not enough meter to get the real OTG there.
Ooh, not quite. I like the 5B going for the optimized confirm, but not quite right. And then we got the knockdown. Same side JA whiff, but the heat is clean.
We do have these links. I think, okay, yeah. Not getting the Okizeme every time, but like as long as you can keep pressure, it's still good enough. And Caitlin Clark isn't presenting many DPs. This should be, yeah.
All right, barely evening it back up, but these are always going down to the wire. Every time these two play at locals, we have like the most magical sets of all time. Last time, Bobble accidentally locked in C Whiteland for the last game of their set and had to play the character, couldn't string 2 moves together.
Wow.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Almost like Satsuki carries. I mean, I don't know. Just putting it out there.
Well, Bobble did win that set.
Shit, okay.
Bobble just goated. I don't know what to tell you. All right, yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of Satsuki, yeah, we are seeing the mixes in full force out the night. We're feeling ourselves deep in the set, already warmed up. But the bait with the fastball.
Oh my God. Yeah. Arbob just like deer in headlights, doesn't know what to do. Nani all over him.
Fastball, you block that? Oh, but what a back that. Oh,
yeah,
no.
These IID back JCs on defense have just been putting in so much work. Caitlin Clark really commonly going for these 2Bs and 2Cs in these scramble situations.
Yeah, Caitlin definitely starting to mix up with some options. Last time I saw them play, they were definitely like, you know, going for some specific strings and only mixing it up at specific points. And I'm seeing that improved over time, but Bobble's definitely taking advantage of mostly starting strings with 2B. All right.
Clean little link. We actually got a setup this time.
Nice
just
block.
goes to the same side low.
And the jump out. Now we get the deep JC. That's good for us. As Sots can't anti-air that nearly as well as C-Sots can.
Yeah, that's a big difference in this matchup.
All right, we're close enough this time. What's the mix? Same side, same side. Oh my God, Bobble's blocks are on point. Got those zoomer genes. Now we're going in.
Yeah, no meter to getting OTG stuff, but you don't need it because
Pretty
you
good
can still-
setup.
Yep. Getting back into this next round. Rob on match point.
I like Caitlin Clark's defensive disengages with the jump, but landing is a little tricky. You kind of want to super double jump out of there and maybe mix up your air options a little more after that. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single DP. Like, Arbob even went to the safe jump setup, but just no bites from Caitlin Clark.
Ooh.
Wow.
Crazy
That's
2-4A.
Yeah, I guess Nania just disappeared because the collision box affected like Satsuki moving.
Ooh, good point. Big damage combo. Not quite killed though, unfortunately, with the starter. Setup. Oh.
Yeah, it's so tough.
That's it, yeah. Arbobble stay, Slink get on.
Okay, I get to talk more.
Yeah, not quite back to winner's side yet. Our Bobble gonna have to stay in the gauntlet and fight Slink now.
Slink, Yeah, I don't know. Not a player I've played that often online. Just kind of like shows up every once in a while. Happy to get the chance to finally meet him.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Slink, I mean, shout outs to the Yig gamers as always. I mean, I said it earlier, but always gotta put respect on that. I mean, Slink definitely pretty solid. Definitely, again, one of those players who like always plays with the locals whenever they run it, but doesn't like actively grind the game. So he's definitely gotten pretty good at the game, but not always like up to snuff with being like ready for everything at every moment, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like they're like the local scene, like just generally in the Midwest, is strong enough.
It's
that
very strong, yeah.
Like counts for a lot of players. Like we got MBAACC here as well.
Yup.
Like I never see that guy online, but he is good.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Bobble, a very, very, very practiced gamer himself. So, yeah, that's you. That's right. You're good. Shout outs, shout outs. Yo, hold on. Why is Len being hovered? Now, who can explain this? Okay. No one can explain this. Good.
H-Arc.
Yup.
I did see arbobble playing this character earlier, I believe.
Definitely one in Arbobble's bag of tricks. One of their favorites as of late. Definitely has some really interesting pressure on this character. And has the combos down too. Not quite like got the shinobi setups or anything, but I would definitely put some respect on the Arbobble HR.
Okay.
All right, okay, well, I guess it's just for the
Yeah,
fun
well,
check. I
yeah,
mean, listen,
okay.
if you have a secondary, at least rep it. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, like when things are actually getting down to it, that's when you want CSOT's 5A on your side.
Yeah, I would definitely be picking Susatsuki in this situation too. I thought he played Slink. You're kidding me. H-Arc, I mean, pretty good character, but Susatsuki a little different. Oh my goodness, barely slinking over that.
Oh, but we got the nice B flicker. Firm.
Yeah, 4K on Satsuki off that, pretty nice. And devastating. 3K into the mix. Yeah, respecting the 2-2C, but not going to be coming out. 2-2B trade, and we still get that. Yeah, Bobble's ready for those.
Yeah, I did notice that Slink wasn't really that willing to rip the 2-2C very often. Mostly, like, just concerned with using his meter for IH, like right there, and maybe EX key.
And it's definitely taken the life lead, at least so far, but Bobble might have to change the game plan to respect that.
Yeah, and going for the half charge low just isn't quite as good when you don't have the meter to confirm it at that range.
And now Slink is really just winning the damage race with these nice combos. Oh, but as I say that, this could be it after one touch in this mix-up.
Got these. Got the setup.
Same side, there's
there
the 2-2C in the clutch. Disastrous. But now Slink got no meter to work with, so Bobble can maybe be able to find a nice lead here.
Yeah, but like FCL speed advantages are just so strong, going to be winning that situation, especially with arbobble unable to cancel that JC. But you got the shield, bit of a ill-placed dive pick, going to spell trouble for Slink. Yeah, just baiting it once again. But I think like Slink's main motivator for using it that last round was it would have killed, and the risk reward is a lot worse. Like off the first of the round.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you know, these players are interesting opposites because, you know, Slink, I think, is a very overall solid player. And Arbobble also, you know, definitely pretty good, shows the experience in a lot of being ready for all these different situations and the scrambles and, oh my god, the mix too. But I feel like...
Dude, that... Okay.
Okay, I mean, I've definitely seen some interesting tech options today, but there we go, I guess.
There we go.
Yeah, I think the main thing with Arbobble that's like really winning out for Slink here is Arbobble not quite recognizing when the approach is getting a little too linear, and Slink is really capitalizing on a lot of easy anti-airs.
You can't be teching that.
Yeah. But ambition is a folly to many.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that like if you're going to like tech into burst, you probably should stay outside of the corner to force Arbobble back in there, but it doesn't really matter at this point. big meter deficit. We're still going to have 2-2C online for the Oki here.
We might even be able to kill.
Yeah, reverse cuts.
Yeah, we have so much meter. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
super dead. That combo would have done even many more hundreds of damage. Ooh. That character with meter just does not stop doing damage, unfortunately, even if it keeps scaling.
It is funny when you get the one that actually doesn't kill, even though they burn like 5 bars on it, though.
True. Oh, and that is some pretty solid damage off the gate. We got a pretty good meter situation, too. Run some nice pressure. Yeah, arbobble loves the 2-2B, but this time paying some respect to these situations. Oh, yup. Don't be afraid of the 2-2C. Go for your mix. Ooh, fast 2-1-4B, and yup, arbobble got the air dodge whiffs.
Yeah, and we entered max just at the right time, so we're gaining so much meter here.
Very nice.
Missed the OTG, but it's fine.
Ready for the minus frames. Oh my goodness, that crossed up and you blocked it?
Yeah, arbobble ready. Okay, that is not the reversal
Oh my goodness, speaking
it's made out to
of...
be, but it bite definitely is. Oh, it's cringy and
Out of shield, definitely pretty good. Yeah, no Oki off this, but always check with the knife if just you feel like it.
Yeah, and arbobble being a little more careful in the approach here, trying to get through these keys. And oh my god, this could do it.
Yeah, the OTG.
Yeah, invalid, but we take those.
Yeah, unfortunately against Satsuki, you really cannot afford to tech without thinking it through very carefully.
Okay, toss him back into the corner.
5B catches the 2-2B clean.
Yeah, that's a nice starter. And Arbobble's health is so low already. Okay.
Look at the overhead, the funky situation after. That is wild. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, Slink just running away with that one. Like a little reset at the end too. This time it's Arbobble's turn. We got the frame 4 button on round start. Classic.
Yeah, trying to fake out with the corner gap, but this time spending the meter for the 2-2C. Arbobble feeling fine about that. Still got great meter situation themselves and a life lead. And now you're gonna have to take this one.
Because then your next hit. Okay.
Going for command grabs. Gotta threaten those.
So
and that
scary to be
catches.
Slink here. Wow,
Air
that
dodge
reached so far
whip.
up.
Very, very clean. Arbobble taking
do it.
2-0 over Slink. I told you. I literally told you.
Young Bob in the building.
Mecca Alex and Prof up next.
You want to get back on?
We got Mecca Alex and Prof up next.
Yeah, Mecca Alex and Prof coming up, so we got young Bob back on the mic.
Hello, me. I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and I'm not Gaku. Fun fact, I don't know.
That's facts. That is facts.
Definitely not.
Yo, Prof making some waves already in this bracket, but I mean, Yig always keeps it strong though.
True.
So I don't know.
I want to see some. I want to see some blood. I always want to see some blood whenever I see two people that I don't quite know well enough yet.
Yeah.
You know, I don't quite know Prof well as a player.
Yeah, we were definitely seeing a lot earlier, but I mean, there's so much that can be done on that character, and so much that needs to be done against him as well in order to properly play. I mean, that's the thing in this game with these so many like the system mechanics and like the movement. There's so many ways to play matchups and counterplay opponents' actions.
Yeah.
That you really, really got to take the time to feel out a matchup for a lot of time before you can really, you know, say like, oh, this is actually how this goes.
Yeah. Especially like I love Melty because it has so many right answers and so many ways to solve this problem.
Yeah.
Quote unquote problem of zero. You know, it still provides a way. It's still a way, not a good way sometimes, but
Not always, but that is sometimes just the way the cookie crumbles.
yep. Sometimes people play C Arc and sometimes you play H Moons. It's okay.
It's okay.
Life sometimes is the C Roa, and then you might be the guard meter.
You might be. At least we got the EX guard on deck, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy.
Truly.
All right, coming back in. Yup, the F arc.
I love this color scheme. This is so good.
Facts.
I think that was the first impression I had of MBAACC. What a great color palette. You know,
button
it's
check.
kind of
Shout
Mega's,
out,
I think. Mega does share the same color, right?
Oh, is it?
I might be wrong.
It's been too long since I saw Mega play. I wouldn't remember.
Mega beat me. Well, he beat my ass. He beat my ass really bad in the midweek. You know, I've never been the same since.
You never been the same?
You guys are good. I think they are, yeah. I think they are.
All right, yep. Going to that nice on the park, getting some gameplay going.
I rarely ever pick this map because I'm always choosing artificial Eden.
Oh, yeah.
I do like the aggressive approach.
Yeah, because like I said, Prof is definitely willing to play the game and not always be trying to jump out at every possible moment. MBAACC is definitely able to take advantage of that. But I mean, when you get your opportunity, you can push it. And we can see that, like, Prof is down a meter. Oh, but such a risky tech. And yeah, Alex just taking these interactions one after another, solidifying his lead. We do block the 6C, but plus frames after with the wave. All right, we have the orb, and we're throwing you back. That means we have time to check you.
And a fail.
Now we got 2 orbs up. We get another one, and we have our zoning secured. Then you try to move, and he's ready. And look at the setup. Cross up. You didn't hold shield long enough, and EXDP for the finish. Clean kill.
Very, very good. I'm ashamed to look at this. I feel there's like a part of me that, like, a sick sadistic part of my mind is being pleasured by this gameplay.
They're both playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Mecha Alex pressure. Prof definitely looking a little shaky under it. The heat worked out before and some other scrambles too, but
and that 63
not presenting a lot of solid answers. But ooh, interesting combo. Almost had the craziest staircase of their career. Ooh, yo, the late 5C and they get the charge 2-2 with the link into the 2A. Oh my god. Oh, but you are about to eat a fat punish, but those orbs are too far. No.
And then a whiff button puts you right into the orb's radius. It just happens like that.
Yeah, that's a quick game.
Very, very much so.
Prof definitely looking a little shaky on the defense, but MBAACC Alex not quite able to capitalize on it. I mean, it's pretty difficult to deal with a C-Moon player who's scrambling well with all their different options on defense, but FR can capitalize if you get the right reads and play it safe.
Truly, that 5B is truly slow.
Oh, a nice shield on the teleport.
True, that's good punish.
And yeah, knows when the orbs are not going to combo. Tries to get the high orb there, but knows needs to pop it. Definitely playing very, very, very textbook C-Roba zoning here. Very much liking what I'm seeing, but nice call out. Unfortunately has burst. You have life lead, you're chilling.
Some days you have a good day and then somebody bursts your combo.
It's true, it's true.
That's really how it be. Getting a calm hit, catching
Oh, no. Yeah, just gets out of there. Not
good
trying to deal with that.
J2C, I suppose.
You got a great left. Oh my god, cross up dash gets out of the corner is incredible.
Catching the back dash too. This is real aggression. And gets, it does get.
Yeah, unfortunately mid-screen has to chase pretty far to actually try and enforce any Oki there. And even just moving forward, got caught by the DP.
Yep.
Now we got lightning loops, gonna get a very basic knockdown here. Double orb setup, pushing you into that. Unfortunately, when you have an orb that whiffs, unless you can reuse it like that, it gets stuck. But if you can, that is beautiful. All right, remember you still have an orb on the other side of the screen, Prop, and now you're in the corner. There's the heat.
Oh, no more orb. Ooh, going for that risky shield there. Honestly, I'm with you.
Yeah, pretty hard to whiff punish though. Gonna get away with it. Oh, but the high orb ready to convert with these situational zero combos. Backdash away from the vertical orb. That's why we like the horizontal one.
W horizontal movies. We got some of that in MLT. Everybody thinks air footsies. It's not just in the air, man. It's on the ground. We all love the ground too.
You gotta be moving all kinds of ways, and Prof is moving further through this bracket. Gonna end up in losers semis.
Oh, we have a good match.
Yup, but before we get back to the losers, we gotta go to the winner's side now. Gonna get that sick Gaku versus Zapoke set.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
I don't know if I'd be able to go to both. Maybe.
And Zapoke is talking about getting food after the bracket, so, you know.
That man is hungry.
I mean, listen,
He deserves it.
we went to Cap City Fine Diner earlier. Shout out to Cap City Fine Diner. He spent $60 on food. He's got to win it back. You know, he's hungry for the win. He may have eaten all that food, but he's hungry for the money to pay it off.
Truly. You know, who knows? He might have some debts. He might have some debtors.
He might.
He might be, you know, Albanians get down.
Yeah?
I've heard. And I think we call him Lil Luciano GBE.
And another sneak peek into this player matchup is this year we're getting some casuals early for practice, and Zapoke, in his own words, got destroyed 6-0. So he's going to have to pull out some stops because, I mean, like I said, gaku definitely had some fantastic results lately, especially with that frosty second place, but I mean, Zapoke not far behind in that bracket.
Those combo breaker placements as well. We can't not notice that. We gotta acknowledge this guy is kind of cracked.
Yup, and especially on that F-Wara, you can make miracles happen.
Truly. Or you can make disasters happen.
Zapoke, what are you talking about?
The fucking when the guy at the restaurant knew NPC.
What?
Not the from Roundhouse.
Oh yeah. He's talking about some random story from some event. This dude.
We remember these more than others though. We gotta cherish these memories. Thank you, Zapoke.
Thank you. He sure does cherish his memories. That I think can easily
I think
be
he
said.
cherishes sharing them.
He cherishes everything. He cherishes.
He's such a lover.
He is.
True romantic.
But
We need
his
people like
opponent,
him.
he shows no mercy, no love. If you do F-Wara J, you might not have any love for your opponent.
That is true. I could not have put it any better.
All right, and yeah,
Straight, huh?
already seeing a high-flying matchup. 5C, no hurt box out there to get hit by that orb
Trying to
yet
clear that
again.
orb with the dam.
Yeah, I definitely noticed when I was seeing Zapoke play earlier, more than other players, he is not afraid to push into a held orb from Sialko. He is like, you will detonate it and make me deal with it or it will not happen. Get the Gaku-specific tech trap on Wara. Unfortunately, can't get the 2v2C on him to get the great route. Tries to go for the fuzzy on the big body character.
He's on C-War, I just realized. Oh my
And you
goodness.
know Zapoke will try and check the tech punish. And yeah, he is in fact on C-Wara. I guess he just switches for the matchup. Definitely, I mean, if the F-Wara wasn't working out earlier, maybe C-Wara is just the better pick for the matchup.
Truly, he used to always tell me he played more C-War than F-War. He has more games than C-War.
Yeah.
And get
Oh, no, that is a bad start. Yeah, spending all your meter and you die. And look at Gaku's almost hitting max at the start of the round here. Oh, but gets a nice clip at the start. Oh, crazy wake-up scramble,
if I got
unfortunate.
scrambled there and I lost the game because of it, that would probably ruin my bracket.
It might. And yeah, like I said, Zapoke pushed into the held orb there. Not any fear of getting counter hit for half his health,
Jesus,
but
what a air dodge, or what a spot dodge. We can't not comment on it, right?
yeah, Gaku just playing it very textbook on the defense here. EX guarding out, going for the jump 7, super double jump 9 to get all the way out. And now the orb gets a favorable situation, but not quite enough, and can't quite get the orb out there either. Now it's going to be knockdown. Life is about evened up. Oh, we got the naughty summon off the tech.
But the heat beats everything. And we get hit with that.
Ooh, nice jump catch. And there's the neutral tech that you want to be seeing against the C-Wara air throw. But
Believe it or not, War 2 hits.
it does. It
And it
does.
counter hits.
Ooh, yeah, that far JC. Gonna be a little too tough. I think that was a late cancel on the shield there, maybe.
Nice clear with that 2C.
Oh my goodness,
Love
the
this.
momentum off of that jump was insane.
Oh my goodness. Trying to capitalize off that with the full combo. Getting with that. The Kato. Love that.
Ooh, yo, the far range respecting the orb, getting the Nania setup. All right, what's the mix gonna
Straight
be?
disrespect.
He learned wheel kick is plus, but the dash into overhead.
In that dash under on the tech. We can't. Oh my god.
No meter to go for Oki, so he goes in for the risky maneuver. Gaku tries to anti-air with 4-2-1-A, but he's a little too fast with the command air dash going down.
For those who didn't just hear it, Spoke just said, bruh.
Very, very understandable. Oh my
Combo
goodness.
trade.
Yeah,
Game
Gaku super jumping in so much this set, trying to get all the way up in Zapoke's space here.
Taking up a lot of space that Zapoke. He's taking up a lot of space that Kato. And because Waraki will take his spot. Truth be told.
All right, yeah, unfortunate angle for the G214C there, so we can't quite kill off that. Oh, but what a space, JB. He's keeping it tight. He's keeping it tight.
Infinite untech. We fucks with this.
Yeah, Zapoke's a real slippery guy. I feel like, you know, as like crazy as this has been, as many hits Gaku has gotten, I feel like Gaku hasn't really gotten like a big opportunity on Zapoke. There have been many close calls, but Zapoke is playing really brazen, really rash, and Gaku's not quite dealing with it so far on the Siwara.
The Siwara has some very fast aggression. I just really, when I see Skeleton play, I see Skeleton play it so differently, you know? And when he hit that heel kick and the
Oh,
overhead,
but the
Jesus
overhead.
Christ.
Zapoke famously not an overhead blocker. He does not have the genes for it, I hear.
Yeah, he likes to call himself GPT, I've heard.
GDP.
He's chat GPT. Heard it.
Oh no, 2-2C is very punchable. That is not the cancel we wanted. We wanted the EX orb to get the knockdown. We get the safe heat for Zapoke now.
I know that.
But that's a nice combo that shouldn't kill though. Unless G2-360, no, we're just getting the knockdown.
Ooh.
Oh, ready for the ID though. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no meter to get
What a
any
bespoke
red health
punish,
back
yo.
here. One clip and you're dead.
This is. He says that with some bullshit, low key.
Low key.
And some tech, he's moving forward.
Yeah,
he's
Gaku
moving.
is
Oh
ready
my
for the
God.
tech situation there.
That rain from, or that LBC from the top, can't handle that.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
goodness,
First,
with the sliver.
that C-Wara, Jesus Christ. I played this game, why am I getting the name drop? Riddle me this.
Oh, crazy trade off the rain, but not quite ready for it. Now we got the Heldor out. We know Zapoke needs to push into those,
And
but
with
the
that-
orb. Oh my god, the drill catches the extended green of setting the orb. Unfortunate moments. But we're ready to go in on this
I
man.
can't believe it. We're on the offense now.
And now we got Max. We got so much to work with. You know, Zapoke's going to be pressing a reversal.
Oh my goodness.
Wark summon in the gap is crazy, and trades getting him out, but you're almost dead now after trading so much health on that scramble. Here's the setup.
Oh my god.
Cross up is backdash. Oh, and now gets caught. Don't even need the high damage confirm here. Keep it simple. Very nice.
You know, I'd be a little lost traveling through the maze of Alpha Fortress.
Yeah, not getting clipped there. Going for the Nania summon instead. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that JB survived the rain.
Jesus Christ.
Backing off. There's
Zapoke
the
is doing a really good job at taking up that space. I really want to commend that. You know, I mean, maybe it's Wara being, you know, helping grannies, as it says. Maybe it's Wara, but I feel like he's exemplifying a lot of the techniques of Wara.
Oh my goodness, off that EX cancel, you can actually get a combo. Yeah, I mean, like you're talking, Zapoke definitely knows the Warakia very well and plays to his strengths perfectly. I think Gaku plays to Aoko's strengths very well as well.
Very well. Agreed.
And chasing down with the orb, recognize the backdash, but unfortunately not quite far enough. We still have the orb up. You still got to be ready.
Going for that. Ooh, oh my gosh.
Air
Gaku,
blockable
no.
6C, but a crazy scramble after that.
Never tech that. Never tech that.
Tries to go for the air. Oh my goodness. Dodge cancels to try and avoid the out of shield option, but we avoided it naturally anyways.
Jesus Christ. You know, every time Waraki gets a hit, I'm just angry. I'm scared. I feel all the emotions at the time. He makes people feel odd.
It's winners finals, right? So semis? Who else is in winners? It's just them, right? Because we already had the 2 winners matches. No, yeah, because that's grand finals and those grand finals reset. So this is first to 3 because it's winners finals. Then it's grands and grand reset. Okay.
We love. So
We do.
we love. We are in winners finals.
Yes, we are.
A lot of people dropped in the bracket.
Gaku still trying to win. Zapoke has no more meter, and Gaku's got all this to work with. Gonna be taking a round, and again securing that nice meter situation. We might be seeing the start of a comeback. I mean,
I want to
listen,
see it. I do want to see
Gaku's
it.
strong player, made the win before in casuals. I think this could easily go either way. All right, watch the Nani summon at that range. Orb try to go through it, but just Wara clears Orb so well unless it's negative edge.
Oh my goodness.
And speaking of, tries to go for it, but
Don't hit by that.
even then he can stick so far out that you can't get even anything off of prediction. Crazy burst.
And a call out for the burst. Hello?
That is really, really bad
Going for that throw
now.
setup. Gaku's in a bad place.
But that's a nice clip. We're gonna get you all the way to the corner with this so low on health though. Gotta watch out for any reversal because you know Zapoke will do it. Oh, baits the heat! What an incredible. Zapoke saying that's like BlazBlue. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Trying to air jail.
And even at a low health, Gaku not afraid of anything, going for the J214C that could have been
Christ,
easily
fearless.
clipped and killed, but now you're trapped in the corner. Watch out for the
Air
orb.
jail. Jesus
The
Christ, Tekker
rain.
Nation loses again. Tekker Nation always loses, but it's okay because we're all winners and we're all chained.
Yeah, and Gaku taking a breath after that one. I mean, that was a crazy amount of composure needed to win the round. I mean, some people, even when you're making the comeback, might falter when it's just you're always up around and it's like, okay, well, I can win the next round, but Gaku, not going to let that happen whatsoever. Oh my goodness. These crazy rain angles from high are pretty interesting to see. It's definitely
covering that vertical space with Aki and summon. I never really even see it like that, but I guess he's that inventive.
He is a
Albanian
very
engineering.
inventive guy. He will definitely use his tools, that is for sure. Oh, and nice stop over the orb with the Kato. All right, 2-2C. Gaku tries to jump out, not quite recognizing what she wanted to do in that situation.
Oh, we can't really.
Oh, sneaks in, but the Nania summon doesn't even beat that DP at that timing. Chases down the tech. Not quite, though. And yet again, Gaku's on a pixel, but finds a nice hit. Zapoke's pogging out of his gourd. Dodge on Wake Up doesn't even do anything into the orb.
Dodge into the shield.
I can't believe that
Oh
didn't
my
convert.
goodness, what a 2B.
Barely mashes on the overhead.
2B.
Oh my god.
That 2B though. Let that 2B. I don't know what he just said. What did he say?
He was saying something about someone having nothing on him. I don't even know, but he's not even thinking about the set. He's not even thinking about what he's talking about. He said he's chopped at the game. Oh my goodness.
We all got chopped. And we broke. And we got tiny dick. It's okay.
Oh my god, 2-2B trades with the mash, giving a full combo for 3K. Oh my goodness. Going back in with the rebeat. You need a lot of respect for this character.
Truly. You know, there's just, I mean, there are options. Okay, I lied. This girl's fast.
She is very, very fast. And now, again, yeah, Gaku got 200 meter going into this last, what could be the last round once again. That's a nice combo. Got the Tige Kato. You know, Zapoke. He knows his characters. You know, he knows his stuff despite what he might tell you.
Yeah. We love him. We love Zapoke.
Yeah, try to get an air block string there, but a nice EX guard from Zapoke makes that very difficult. Nice spacing on the charge 5 C2, gets the Nani advantage.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness, tries to punish it in the middle, but she's still invuln, but punishes it anyways. Crazy stuff. 60 covers the air, not an air unblockable, but that is...
Jesus Christ, is that it?
That's going to be it for the winners final.
What an inventive Siwaraki player. I wonder what he has to say.
I wonder what he has to say.
It's me and
all right, yo.
Watch this. I'm going to get taken on a one-way trip to what we call Prolapse City. We're in Cap City right now.
No. Arbobble, you got this. Clutch up.
All right. Arbobble out.
Gaku, you want to come up? All right. You want to come up? All right. All right, yo, we got Mikey coming up on the mic. Crazy.
Yo,
our bobble coming up on the bobble top, though, I mean, that might be a little bit powerful.
yeah.
Home territory, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to be facing off against Prof, who has a lot of momentum in this bracket, taking it over all these gig gamers, looking really strong so far in the C-Roa. And I don't know, Bobble, have you ever played a C-Roa before? Oh, Judah C-Roa, the only one? Prof plays a little different from Judah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Zero is just scary in general, regardless of who's piloting him.
Yeah, but the different playstyle is going to make you have to adjust a lot differently. But I think Bobble's definitely the type of player who's ready to deal with people doing all kinds of nonsense.
Yep. He's been very hot on the loser side.
Oh yeah,
Coming
both
with
these
momentum,
players
both
too.
players, yep.
Both these players, in fact, made it gotten losers very early compared to how far they made it into the bracket.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Miller taking it over our Bobble earlier in the bracket. Pretty good stuff.
What's your tag? RQ and Flow. RQ and Flow.
All right, we're doing a button check over there, almost ready to get into the set. Got some nice stages, got some nice music, gonna get some nice games. Always hydrate before your bracket too.
True.
Prof got that tech, Prof got that tech.
Has an advantage already heading in just from the water buff.
Yup.
Should be the F Dooku versus Zero. Wouldn't imagine anything else right now.
Yeah, I mean, we say that it could really be anything for Bobble depending on the mood.
Oh,
see
I was wrong.
this
See
time.
Satsuki.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say like which Satsuki is like better for the matchup because people always talking about versus like a Nero or like a Roa or something that the F Satsuki 236C hop might be good against them, but C Satsuki is also just a way more competent character in general. So it's kind of hard to say in general. We'll feel it out, maybe adjust as we go, but you only got 2 games to work with, so you better make it count.
Couldn't have said anything better.
All right, and yeah, Prof playing it solid, now gets the space that he wants, gets the orb set up plus 27. You cannot be doing anything remotely there, unfortunately.
Gets the drop, but still able to set up neutral a bit.
Yeah, and even with the 2-3-60 not catching anything, that's perfectly fine because it gives him the time he needs to set up an orb, and now we're just playing Melty Blood. We are spacing our jump-ins to beat Satsuki 5A, and we got the Link combos. Watch this re-jump. Oh, and he's got the Links, too. Now getting the pressure. Oh my goodness. Plus streams for days, and yeah, you really cannot be challenging like that.
Massive counter hit here. Very scary pressure. Used all the orbs though.
Yeah, at that far range, things get a little more ambiguous, but he still forces respect very well at that range. A fast, perfect for Prof. On these spaced air buttons playing so well against Satsuki's buttons as well, because Satsuki's really strong in airs between that 5A, you got the 2-2A, shield, you 6-2-3C, but Prof is not concerned with any of this, just moving. And now getting the setup, even though we messed it up a little bit, we still got the orbs, pulling you in, pulling you out. Ooh, baits the burst. Is that a double perfect? Yes, it is. But Bobble, not concerned, just laughing a bit, scratching the head, thinking it's still C-Sods. I think we just gotta send it.
Respect it.
Ooh, gets the nice shield, and yup, 0 lane and recovery on a successful shield. That means you might even be plus in that situation, but wins the scramble regardless. But Prof recognizing the drop with a nice air tech out. Following JC, we get the orbs. Satsuki normally scary in these pressure situations when she can mash out at any time with 2C, but you gotta be feeling the power with all these press frames that make that completely unfeasible. Yeah, and just keeping at a distance where she can't really do much of anything, converting from the pressure into the zoning with all of that life lead because her Bobble not really been able to play around either, unfortunately, so far.
Very scary situation to be there, especially with that health lead.
With the sluggish movement you got to capitalize off hits like these against a character like this. Be wary of the defensive options. Zero Heat, famously pretty good. What's the mix? There it is. Yup, the Heat, like we said, hard to bait on Satsuki, honestly. You got to do some complicated OS with the overhead option.
Just short of 6-2-3C catching the throw there.
Trying to move forward a little bit, but with the walk speed and the dash that we got, it's going to be difficult. Nice confirm. Prof confirms, and situational awareness is so good, but there's the C-Sots 2-3-6C to get a nice hit. Again, only 100 meters from Prof. If you bait one reversal, you've got free reign. This could be it. Oh, that's huge disadvantage. But we're scrambling now because Prof can't find quite the footing he needs to set up an orb. One more hit does it, but oh, unfortunate. I like the challenge from Bobble, but not quite the right timing to go for it. That is a very swift 2-0 from Prof, going to be moving into losers finals to fight Gaku next.
Very tough matchup there for arbobble. C-Sots, probably a better choice than Satsuki, as we were saying, but once Row gets going, very little you can do.
Yeah, very difficult to deal with them. Prof definitely had exactly the game plan he wanted to be going for with. Definitely was aware of the Satsuki layer 1 that you want to be fighting, those anti-airs with 5A especially, but with spacing so perfectly around it.
Was immaculate.
And the zoning to deal with Satsuki's poor movement too. Very good combo winning Prof that fast. But now going into this matchup against Gaku is going to be a little interesting because I know that Gaku has experience in this matchup against C-Roa. And Gaku was just talking about this earlier, like the different things she's adjusted and learned about how to do in this matchup. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some interesting gameplay here in this set. Prof's been playing super well, but I think Gaku can cook for sure.
Is arbobble pumping back end comes. Yo, arbobble, will you hop in back?
Is young Bob so bad? Bobble, you coming?
Back on? All right.
Also, arbobble, good shit.
All right. Players
Hello.
are settling in. Still got some ways to go before we check our buttons here. Good catch on the phone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was around my foot. I almost
Yeah.
stepped on it. I was like, dang, this is somebody's phone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Who do we have up now?
It's Gaku Prof. Yeah, for losers finals.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean.
also scared. I feel like, well,
No, you go.
I feel like this matchup, it feels like one of those. You know how the Nero Alco matchup is kind of fucked up for Nero?
Yeah.
I feel like it feels like there's unpredictable interactions that will happen here.
Yeah.
Especially between these two fucked up zoners.
Yeah.
Zoners, quote unquote. I don't think. What do you think?
Zoner is always a relative term in Melty, I would say, but I mean, Zero's zoning is definitely very lethal, as we saw in the previous set, no doubt.
No lie. I can't lie because I just got beat the fuck out of.
All right, are we getting into it, or is this a button check? Looks like we're getting right into it. They both played on the setup before already, so just going to play after getting those buttons in there. And yeah, definitely some funky close-range situations, but Gaku finding a nice first hit on a jump catch, but already gambling with shield against the Zapoke. He definitely likes to go for either a 2A or a 2B there, and low shield going to hedge against both. Gaku knows not to tech in this situation, since Zero can catch all of those with his 11-frame active 2C.
I'm intently looking at the frame counter because I'm very paranoid about it.
Oh, Gaku missed the EX guard and he got hit by the 2-2C, and Prof hits the Link after it as well. But again, Gaku's so aggressive with the movement to catch whatever Prof is doing, so ready, but nice shield.
Shield into DP, we love that. We have that all the time. I feel like it's just like a
And the name of the game for Gaku here is smothering Prof, not letting him get a chance to get an orb up so he
It's
can have
looking
zoning and scrambles of dreams.
It's looking a little difficult for Gaku now. To max.
Yeah, because normally Xiaoko is an extremely difficult character to catch because she has so many of these air options. You can travel across the screen and stay in the air for so long. But when you have Zero orbs that reach all the way across there and are so active, it actually is pretty hard for her to do a lot. But you can still use the most of those air options to get yourself in a favorable situation that you gotta. And now it's time for the Gaku Tech Trap. And this character, we actually do get the full routing that's going to lead to an Oki with the EX orb. What's the mix going to be? Low on the fuzzy. Prof definitely knows that. Tried to move the orb around, let go of D, but unfortunately our negative edge is not rewarded. Recognized the bad pressure situation on the miss input and tried to go for the mash, but unfortunately was not quite fast enough recognizing the scramble. Gaku recognized the cross-up situation as well, had to let that expire and give a chance for the shield. And now here it is again, the tech trap, and yeah, Prof knows Gaku has those and is not testing it. What's the mix-up this time? Going back in and out, trying to deal with heat.
I'm so sorry, Prof.
Oh, and keeps the orb around to try and capitalize off a hit, but Prof bravely challenges on the low health, not trying to get like a heat baited or anything. Gotta be bold and go for the options they are not gonna expect.
100%. Prof's playing very confident. I think both are bringing their best out right now.
And yeah, and look at what happens when you take advantage of your confidence. Prof's got a huge lead here. With the offense, yeah, just chasing Gaku down to the ends of the earth. And this is losers finals, so this is going to be a 1st to 3, but you definitely got to make each game count.
I'm getting really tired, man. I'm getting really tired. I'll say that. Not to say of the game, I'm very tired in general. I didn't get much sleep. That was an inside thought.
Oh my goodness.
We're starting this off with some.
Yeah, I think
some
Prof was saying he didn't get much sleep either, but he's looking pretty locked in regardless. When you got the flow, you start feeling it sometimes, but Gaku trying to find her own flow here.
Genuine flow state.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, manually adjusting to get the height you need for the 624A ender there is a little annoying, and Prof had not been teching out of that earlier, but this time does, and that's a huge momentum loss for Gaku. Goes for the cross-up, but it gets shielded.
Oh my god.
No more meter.
Oh my, in that circuit spark, Jesus.
Gaku was ready to tech and challenge the orb set from Prof there, but dealing with it after was still not going to be easy. Look at those air options. Land safely. That orb is at a height where Gaku could crouch under and move after.
Really?
Chases the air tech there and gets the finish. Oh my god,
like
what
a
a set.
A real hunter.
Truly, truly. And yeah, because definitely versus like a player like Zapoke, you definitely have to have a mix of offense and defense. But in this matchup, you cannot let Zero have his time. Get the ender again, going low again there,
Dashing
keeping
under.
the
This is
orb
bad.
up.
This is so bad.
Prof is just not giving a lot of respect. I mean, it's working out so well so far.
To be fair, Gaku's not giving much respect either. You see them make EX shields. He always
True that, true that. And here's the setup. We go for the same side and baiting the defensive options as well. Here it is again, and there it is again with the same side on that mix-up. Really tricky stuff.
All right. I think I'm seeing some frame drops. I think that's just because of the monitor. I hope so. Really hope so.
They're just taking a breather between games, I think. Get some water, take some time to cool off, I think.
I heard Alps talk about this. He talks about doing something like this.
Yeah?
No. I need a little break. I'll tell you that.
It's definitely always wise because, again, I talk about momentum a lot in this game because, you know, Prof had momentum through losers, meanwhile Gaku had momentum killed in winners. And it definitely showed with Prof taking an early lead, but now Gaku's found that back. Prof can take a sec to take a breather and be like, all right, let's return to a neutral situation, but not in neutral anymore with Gaku getting the offense here. Gonna get a nice knockdown in max and everything. No tech out again. What's the setup? Oh, we try to go for the fuzzy this time, but it's so hard. And this time we're gonna be ready to pop the orb. No, we're still going for it. And Prof finds the heat. Oh no.
And that hit. Oh my goodness. This TBH. This TBH.
This TBH indeed.
Getting that combo meat.
And now we get that nice orb setup.
And that
throws you into it. Fun fact, that lowers the damage of the throw when she throws you with the 2-on-4C there, but it limits your options pretty well, so it's well worth the meter.
I'm going to agree with you here because I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, recognizing that Prof is probably going to try and wiggle out of the situation, so immediately chases to the air. Huge counter hit. Gaku goes for the stable, easy confirm, knowing that the higher damage confirm probably wouldn't kill anyways, just going for the kill on the stable routing.
It's crazy how many air options Alco maintains. You saw that?
Yup. She has a few more than your average Joe, but Zero has a lot more plus frames than anyone else.
Yup.
Oh, didn't think that would connect. Now we get the throw. Yeah, we're ready for that, but we didn't have 100 meter to go for it, and that's going to lead to an awkward situation. But when we force you to block, that means you can't get the health back from the heat.
I don't know, whatever that was. That was brutal, I'll say.
It
fucking
was
brutal.
indeed.
That's what it was.
Yeah, getting heat off and not escaping the corner is actually deceptively really bad, especially against a character like Zero who can keep you blocking because you only recover health if you're not in hit stun or block stun from heat. Now we're flying high, finding some crazy offense. TK wheel kick, yes, that's plus Zapoke, very much so. Going over the orbs, oh my god, managed to find a gap. Prof got favorable positioning by dashing under, but Gaku managed to safely land.
Activity.
All right, getting the OTG string. We got a charge. That's going to lead to some nice plus range. Going for the second charge. Interesting play.
How greedy. 4 charges?
4 charges. Oh my god, we are counting up 5? Prof, what are you doing? I mean, it's plus regardless, but this is not a strategy I've seen before.
Shot in the dark with that 260. I think we're playing lightsabers now, bro.
We might be, but nice take air throw from Gaku. Yup, you've got to keep him restrained.
We love that.
Yes, we do.
This is combo air jam.
Oh, what a JB at the perfect angle to catch Prof in the orb, making him squirm. Oh, and you're getting air unblockable off that. Yeah, if you jump early, you get out clean, but if you jump late, you go to hell.
That's exactly how it is. Can't say.
All right, and now just playing around heat there. And gets the air throw. One more to go. I think Gaku is definitely figured.
Cameras froze?
The cameras did freeze, actually. That's true.
Yeah. Well, somebody popped off so hard the cameras broke.
Maybe true, maybe true. But regardless, Gaku definitely got the read she wants to go for in this matchup. Has caught on to Prof's habits with these jumps and movements in general. And sometimes all you gotta go for is just landing against Zero, but sometimes Gaku's going all the way and keeping Prof just locked down 100%. Just like that. And now we're gonna see the tech trap once again. Prof's still not trying to challenge it just because it's so risky to go for. Here's the ender again. What's the mix-up? Just heat out on the reset.
Everybody loves it. Except for Ichigo.
Yes, they do not.
They don't get the enjoyment.
Oh, what an air throw call out. Yeah, Zero can act in the air after setting an orb with a cancel, but if you throw him, He's not going to be able to defend against that.
You know, it's crazy how much air supremacy Gaku can have, especially like look at Gaku, she's everywhere.
She is everywhere indeed, and a good thing too, because using these dodges to reorient yourself is a really strong idea. But look at the guard bar. If Prof gets a good hit, it could be really rough. But Arc Drive to call out the full screen orb. You know that was
big
type
smiles
2.
on their faces. You could tell they know what's up.
If that was any later, if it was done as like a late reaction or something, then Prof would have been able to cancel in a shield and would have been totally safe. But what a call out from
Let's
full
talk about that
screen.
round start. That round start JA, fishing for them air jails. We gotta love it.
Prof whiffs the confirm from the scramble. That could have been a huge opportunity. We've got the zoning going, but Gaku's movement around the zoning is inspirational. And what an EX shield against the orb to force respect. And we're going over and up and all around, and Prof cannot keep Gaku contained.
And
Nice shield, but that's got to be manually multi-shielded.
Truly. Ooh, keeping a safe distance where rose buttons can't hit Elko.
Oh,
Gaku is kind of popping off.
but
This is
sniped the
Gaku.
commitment, and now we got the zoning set up. Yeah, Prof just being a little more careful with the orbs this time, recognizes that Gaku was burning a lot of air options and finally gets around back on the board.
We call that
climbing
scouting.
his way
Scouting
back,
for
but
good hits.
yes, we do. Nice shield, and yeah, already going just back in after shielding something, spending so many air options at the end of her line, but it's not enough. Oh no! And that is truly unfortunate. You really got to make the call in that sort of situation, and I respect going for it.
For that throw.
2360 still covers all text there. An interesting confirm there. Looked like this was going for something ambitious. Oh my god, we've got 3 of the wackest orbs set, unfortunately, all going to go away after the burst.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but Gaku's got a nice health deficit to work way through here. So even after this tech trap into the Oki, yeah, we're just going to see meterless orb because you're kind of going to want to get some health back or push a lead with Max maybe. But Prof is not biting at this point.
Quick on the jump out, quick on the dash out. We love this.
Yeah, Prof really switched gears. I mean, Gaku was playing super aggressively and taking advantage of Prof's natural habits, but Prof has already recognized that and is now moving at a slower pace, going for less defensive options, using orbs
And
less
that air throw, Jesus Christ.
preemptively, but oh my god, Gaku's reads are still just 2 on point, and one more hit will do it. Oh, you can't quite get her unblockable there.
And that
But the trade OTG is enough to kill. Unfortunate moment.
very, very unfortunate. That well played by both. I do want to say well played by both.
Yeah, well played by both. I mean, we were talking about earlier, Gaku, absolutely no slouch. Definitely one of, if not the strongest players at this event. Well played to Prof, for sure, looking really strong in the C-Roa. And good luck to Gaku in this Grands. Have to face it off against the Titan that is Zapoke.
Titan is a word I use.
He's larger than life.
That is true.
He's larger than life.
But I'd say larger than life in like a Flat Stanley way.
In like a Flat Stanley way? What does that mean?
I like looking at Flat Stanley books.
So what do you mean by that?
I love Flat Stanley.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, arbobble. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad to be here.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, shout outs to everyone running the bench. Shout out to Liam. Shout outs again, Lanester running the bracket here. Shout outs to everyone
Shout
running
out
the stream.
Lanester. We love Lanester.
We do. And shout outs to all the players who came out to this event, even from out of state.
Truly.
Driving all the way over here. I mean, listen, the winds were rough. The drive over here was not good. Definitely due to the weather. Unfortunate happenstances caused us some difficulties, but we always work through it because this game is just so good.
Literally that good.
And you know what? Companions are even better.
Truly. I bust here. Took 2 hours. Not good. Didn't like it too much. It's okay though. I'm here. At the
It
end
was
of the
worth
day.
it.
100% worth it. I'm excited for tomorrow as well. I'm not going to be participating in the festivities, I guess. Tournaments, sorry.
But as
I'm
long
not
as you here and sharing in the good vibes, the good cheer, the good...
And we getting that halal.
Oh, we getting the halal.
We getting that halal.
We getting the halal.
After tomorrow.
Yes.
Because we are not...
It's open till 9, so...
Yeah.
And this basically, we might not be talking about the game right now. Zapoke's not talking about the game either, though.
Yeah, he's probably, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about the Bojangles biscuits Dace brought at Climax Night 7.
Dude, Dace is always doing too much with some food. I don't know.
But them Bojangles, them blueberry biscuits, they hit hard.
I believe Bojangles, really good for the price, high key.
I haven't had enough. I haven't had one. I haven't had one Bojangles in a long time.
All right, but getting into the grand finals, is it going to be Buncheg? All right, let's see. I think they're just going to play it out immediately, yeah. Immediately going for some Nania summons, some orbs. They're both trying to cover the screen with their own red. Oh, it actually did look like a Buncheg. I thought they were just like, you know, it's like I had to unfocus my eyes to keep up with them, so I figured it was just normal gameplay, you know?
Yeah. We have a technical difficulty?
Oh, it might just be a technical difficulty. Oh. I think it's a issue with the snack box over there.
Turbo button wrong? I hope not. You know, this is why hitbox should be banned.
Is that why?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah, Zapoke, honorable pad player, famously.
Very, very honorable pad player.
Well, maybe not honorable, but definitely a pad player.
He is a pad player of all time.
He is. You're very dedicated.
Yeah, I feel like the other, like, I can only name a handful of pad players, Jog being one of them, who unfortunately was not able to attend today.
Yeah,
I do miss him, really. I miss you, Jog.
sickness.
Please tap in again. We miss him.
Shoutouts Jog, forever cursed, but one day he will have his chance in the sun.
Catching the backdash, we love this.
Yeah, Gaku's defensive backdashes, it might be a missed input, but it is a pretty interesting option against these long recovery Wara normals.
Immediately jumping out, getting that
Oh,
advantage.
and gets hit from
Side
behind.
swap.
Yeah, 5A not going to be good anti-air there. He knows it's plus now, but he mashes heat in the defensive situation. Oh my goodness, but oh, even Gaku's ready for the punish in the arc drive. That thing is deceptively weird to punish.
I'll say it.
Tried to get the double overhead, but Zapoke ready with the anti. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't counter hit him, but we're ready with the whip after the dodge. Oh my goodness. And look at that full corner combo with the air dashes and everything.
And that whip punish on that 236. You can't do that.
Clean
You know you
punish.
can't do that.
All right, getting to the next one. I mean, Gaku's looking good at the start so far. That's what we want to be seeing. Last time Zapoke had an early lead and managed to hang on to it. So securing an early lead might be the key that Gaku needs in this set.
Ooh, getting that whip 2B, or that 2B clipped by the orb. Unfortunate. A lot of shit getting clipped. Wara big. Wara gets hit.
In the last set, Zapoke was having a really, really good time with just avoiding different outgo stuff by just sticking extended red into it, because you know that charge 5C right there does not be extending green, and some other stuff like 2C gets around stuff as well, but this time getting clipped a lot more, and Gaku is ready to rip those negative edge orbs as we saw before in the last set. Zapoke was getting away with a lot.
Clearing with Nania summon, pretty wise. I fucks with this. Shout out to Poke for that.
Shout out.
Getting some combos. We love the combos. I've been saying we love
Oh, goes for the left-right, set up the controversial Wara left-right. We actually get to do the meaty easy on the slow Alco wake-up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Normally it's pretty hard, but not this time. Zapoke rarely goes for that. It's really only Tith who abuses it to its fullest potential, the active Wara players, but Zapoke definitely has that in his bag of tricks.
Unfortunate with that 2B. 2B can't do anything.
Yeah, it goes all the way in, and Zapoke is feeling it.
As fast as the button as it is.
Oh, try to go all the way in for the throw. Only getting punished by heat is not so bad. That's an even life situation, but dodge is not quite long enough for the charge 5C there.
I'm seeing a lot more dodge than I have in like the past, or my first years in Melted Blood. This is really
Dodge is definitely like a high layer defensive option. It's really bad against a lot of common stuff and really good against a lot of high layer options. Going for the unblockable to finish it out. Zapoke misses the shield.
Zapoke got tech trapped and then got hit with that, which is, you know what, it's good for him.
Yeah, against the unblockable laser. It's always a fun checkmate thing. Even though you can shield out of it, it's just kind of hard to do. You see it even in tournaments like this to this day. You got to be ready.
And that unblockable. Is that air unblockable? I think he hit him with the JA and then.
Yeah. All right, there we got the reversal out, but unfortunately not long enough. And then with that red guard gauge, Gaku's looking to go for a guard break.
That gat. Look at Zapoke's face when he sees the gat.
Oh my goodness, 2-3-6-C works out this time. Guard quality's going all the way back up. Oh
Flipping
my god.
With that JC.
Tip JC.
Tipper.
And Gaku almost in max here. There's the counter hit. Again, going for the
counter
stable
hit.
confirmed because we're a little too far away to go for the high damage one. And we go for just a median. Zapoke, do not be blocking that. But it doesn't kill him. We don't get a knockdown off that. We still have some meter to work with to go for the J214C. But that's going to leave Zapoke without any pressure here. And Gaku still has some nice positioning with some orbs. But the Nania clears. But he still cannot get anything really going. At that range, you can check, but you cannot win. Oh my god, yeah, just look at this. Gaku's gotten hit like 4 times at this HP and is still alive.
It's crazy how much more I can stay awake.
But Zapoke gets it done in the clutch. Oh my goodness, had to hit Gaku like 6 times there when she was on barely a pixel.
Is amazing. It's really an amazing thing. I didn't really give enough hype for that. That was pretty hype. I'm a bad commentator. Oh no.
All right, the 2-hit spinner, not very plus at all, but still enough for us to get a meaty. Oh, but the wheel kick, and oh my god, recognizing the air counter to get the bad damage combo, but it's unfortunately a little difficult.
Heat gets baited, and Heat gets beat.
Okay, and he mashes after teching. Unfortunate. Yeah, Gaku is just kind of being like, all right, you might have a nice tech timing down to avoid my tech trap, but I am just going to make you sit there and block anyway.
And the stagger gets caught. All right, the stagger catches the poke. And around. And around
halfway
and
to a reset for Gaku here. Looking pretty good out the gate. And definitely with the way their first set went, I mean, some momentum from Gaku could mean a lot.
That EX shield, though.
All right.
Ooh.
Dashes out is insane.
The wheel kick to cross up, I'm not ever looking at that and thinking that's a real interaction.
It's a really funky setup.
That
oh
air
my
stall,
god, but
W
the
air
dodge.
stall from
Zapoke already, he didn't have meter to hold the shield.
keeping the pressure up.
How did that actually
Oh
dodge?
my
But
God,
that one
wow.
does not. Zapoke lock in, you are going to die.
You laugh equals you go to hell.
And Zapoke is headed there very swiftly at the moment, but he will not stop laughing.
He loves laughing.
He loves laughter, and we love him for
This
that.
is my friend Zapoke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice air unblockable.
Very, very lovely.
3K off, just a small confirm from the EX spinner. Very good stuff. Accidental backdash yet again, but
That 5B is kind of good.
sniping. Oh, yes, it is. All the way to the other corner
And
with
that
these
2B
nice air dashes.
anti-airing. We love that. Let's go.
Oh,
EX
EX
Just
shield.
straight up fucking everything Zapoke has on.
Yeah, that drill Loki is very safe, but oftentimes against defensive options, it's actually pretty hard to capitalize against them because there's so many ways it could go. Single hit counter, it goes over the Nania too. Could this be another crazy Gaku comeback?
And another
It will be, I think, if this combo kills.
And it
Not
doesn't.
going for it because we
Gaku's
went the
a max
knockdown.
though.
Tried to fuzzy for the kill, but not quite. We got the EX to go pressure for days here. Even with dodge, we're not whipping through that. We got the insurance going for that shield again. Get the plus frames. To reset up. We bunker, but that cannot kill, and the orb is keeping you trapped in the corner. Zapoke, your guard gauge. Zapoke, but we kill. Oh my god, these last hit situations are unreal.
Tension is killing me. Actually, it isn't. I could live
It's
without it,
killing
but
both of these players, maybe.
I'll say that.
Oh my god, barely survives on the orb.
He's talking about Zapoke talking about some damn Elden Ring.
Yeah, I think so. That would not surprise me, but I mean, he just won the last round, so maybe that's the tech he needs.
He's an Elden hit. I'll say that.
Catches the jump. That is a funky confirm, only 2K, but whatever works. And oh, the wheel kick on the tech. As Zapoke said earlier today, top 5 infuriating moves. Same side. Same side.
Oh, not good at all. We can't. What are you supposed to do about it? This is like perfected an art. It's a science, really.
It is
The
indeed.
Kubian science. We studying this whole thing.
And that's going to be a reset point for Gaku here. Looking really, really strong so far. Zapoke definitely, you know, playing differently around a lot of stuff, but the defense especially not working out at all in this set. And it's going to be an EXR setup. We're going to see a fat combo this time.
Heat.
Not with
Very,
the heat.
very fat heat box. I can say that. I know it. I know it to be true.
Zapoke tries to cancel the G2 360 to avoid the orb, but it was actually too early in the orb for that to even matter.
Air spawn with Kato, very nice. Love to do that. Just can't, like, oh my goodness. The lockdown is nice. Zapoke really needs to. I say this as he gets a combo. He's doing some damage. Catching the tech.
Yeah, catches the tech at the corner. Wow. Even on that, but drops the combo, and you know Gaku makes these comebacks, but okay, not this time. Miracles are miracles for a reason. They do not always happen.
Yep, everybody gets one in this race.
Everybody gets
Everybody
one.
gets. Actually, I don't know how that applies to this case.
You know?
I'm just saying.
Me neither. Oh, Zapoke eating another overhead to the face into this tech trap routing 4K. We're going to see a mix-up, tries to bait the heat there with an OS, but a little too early on the timing, and there the heat comes out.
I'm trying to game Fuzzy Rocky. What are you, bastard? You sick bastard. Poor Rocky. All he does is he kills grannies across the road.
Oh, and goes for the strike throw, but again, that outgo wake-up going to make you have to adjust your timing on that. Very annoying to deal with, and with the huge life lead, Gaku just sitting there in the corner with the orb.
And that counter hit on the rain is just so non-committal.
Very, very
clean. There goes the Poke's health bar.
You know, I feel like Gaku is such a good user of high up rain. I feel like so many outgo players, you know, want to use rain as low to the ground as possible to cover your landing, but Gaku using it midway up into the air or even higher to call out so much stuff just like that, and it works out so well, but so Zapoke sneaks under regardless.
It's that kind of thing you just get from experience, really. You kind of visualize it.
All right, here's the orb setup again. Oh, I cannot believe that Wara Heat is the only thing in the universe that would have hit that.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, and we beat 2B with the deep JC hitting the extended green before it becomes active, and that is going to catch your tech. One more. That's going to be reset for Gaku. Very, very strong.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, going back to CSS, clear that scoreboard,
McDonald's,
clear your head.
You know, taking a moment to appreciate the players, you know. So far, kind of eventful set. I can't say I'm mentally present right now. I'm very, very head in the clouds. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, and I mean, you gotta keep your composure in these sets at the end of a long set as well. I mean, they practiced earlier. They're playing another 6 games now, more even after that 4-game first set. Going for some more aggressive movement from Zapoke.
Trying to clip with those range, right? But that 2B's actually netting him a lot of mileage.
Yeah, Zapoke doing a lot more deep movements this time, running all the way in to try and get past the outgo stuff instead of just clearing it safely, but that's going to be a pretty difficult thing to make work. I mean, it's good to adjust your gameplay, but there's a reason the first thing was working in the first place.
Yep.
Oh, but we jump over the work, but the second ring! Oh my goodness.
And the work dodge, the JC, not shielded fully.
Throws you back into the corner, tries to get a heat off, but Gaku is ready and is not going to let you get away with that.
Not
Gaku
at all.
is such a strong outgo player for being able to seamlessly switch between this like super defensive gameplay, can't catch me gameplay, and smothering you to the core gameplay.
Truly. And we're seeing that right now. We're seeing some...
Yup, and we got meters, so we can go for a crazy setup this time. Going back around, Zapoke does block it, same side.
It is... You know, the combo get out option. We got him out. He's out. He's free like the...
Oh my god, trades, but awkward scramble there. Zapoke does manage to dash out of the corner. Rara dash really good for that. I can't believe the extended green got clipped by the 236A there.
We gotta have a conversation. A lot of these increased to see.
Big starter. That's going to be one more touch for Gaku. Even a throw into OTG might do it here. Going the EX Orb setup again. Tries to push it all the way so Zapoke doesn't get any funny ideas. And that's going to be a game 1 of the reset going to Gaku.
The bunker.
Theoretically, the bunker could stick out into the orb and get some invuln for Zapoke to work with, but just a little too late on the timing since Gaku pushed it so far forward.
Spoke's kind of smothering Gaku right now in the corner with some 236.
Yeah, he's been able to do that semi-successfully some of these rounds, but the problem is just getting reward because some of these combos, like 3K is the highest we've really seen from him in recent memory, and so many of them have just been these minor hits that don't even give a combo.
Yeah, and you know, in this situation, Gaku has a lot of ways to get out, and without being used. The onus is on Zapoke, the responsibility is on Zapoke being able to use pressure. It's so hard when this character can do whatever the fuck she wants.
And oh my god, sneaking into the dead zone Anania there in max, so we can do a lot here. Goes into air combo because of Wara's Hurtbox not letting go into the Oki version.
They're calling it the most expectable heat ever.
They are indeed, but there's a reason it works, unfortunately.
Yep. That shit beats everything.
And speaking of expected heats, Gaku finds the time and goes for a double backdash to escape the pressure. Look at that high orb, though, gets cleared by Zapoke, but not enough to keep Gaku from jumping out.
One thing I would like to mention is I like how Zapoke's clipping a lot with 2C. It's kind of unconventional, unorthodox, I'd say. Just like everybody would choose 2B. Look at it. I don't know. It's
Yeah, we've seen 2B get clipped in some situations, and the long reach of 2C with the smaller hurt box definitely makes it clip in some situations. Because, you know, 2B gets the good reward with the 2C following after, but 2C by itself might be what you need, but you needed a little bit more damage to win that round, Zapoke.
100%. Oh, starting off this round with a clean counter hit, JP. Love that. I gotta stop saying we love that. We all love everything here.
We might. Okay, there's a nice combo. Tries to go for TK Kato, but the cancel is so weird on that. Yeah, Gaku gets hit to get out. We can sacrifice that, but oh, interesting. Air tech doesn't get her out.
To the air.
And now we got the real TK Kato combos. Oh no, weird drop on Alco Hurtbox.
He's fumbling like a motherfucker. He's scrambling and he's winning. This is crazy.
He's fighting for his life. He's smiling.
You can tell that's a warrior style.
It is. He is blocking all of this, and 2-3-60 in the gap, but the wheel kick cancel instead of the 2-1-4C is crazy.
And that JB takes the round for Zapoke. I'm excited to see this. I really don't want to see a wash. I don't want to see a wash at all.
Yeah, Zapoke definitely always put up a fight no matter who he's playing. Definitely excited to see him back on the board, changing up his strategy a little, making some stuff work, getting some nice hits. Can we push his offense a little further? Yeah, Gaku just respecting it this time, but C-Wara, he can't do any crazy mix like F-Wara. Strike throw, that's all right. We block, we jump.
Oh, nice backdash from Zapoke. Of course, she isn't considered a stubby character by any means, right? She has that long-ass leg.
Yeah, going into some nice offense for Zapoke now. One more hit could do it and secure him a game on the board, but now we're going into max. Unfortunately, Zapoke's gonna have to move really far to catch that, and not quite enough off that air throw, even with the super aggressive movement. Ooh, but he's gonna be not quite enough to last arc off the Nania summon, unfortunately.
A lot of good EX guards from Gaku there, you know. Just keeping that space, keeping the peace, really. Tekker Nation is losing today. Tekker Nation gets counter hit today.
That's a big combo with EX Drill. This should be able to kill.
And it does.
Yes. That spinner adds a lot of damage to these like short combos that may not get a lot on other characters. I think it's really, you know, untalked about strength that C-Wara is from these crazy air confirms he can get that normally on a character would do like 1 to 2K. He gets like 3K easy.
Yeah.
And the nice knockdown too. And speaking of, yup, we're just going at it again. 3K off that nice confirm.
Being a little bit provocative with his movement, I see Zapoke.
Oh, but there's the shield and the wheel kick on a nice anti-air going against him.
What a
finally.
tide turn.
Crazy. That was a tick throw so good. Gaku shouted, "I'm so good" after it.
We're not doing that
the
again. We can't have
active
this.
wheel kick. Zapoke's new nemesis after Frosty. Oh my god, yeah, gets
Getting
the bunker out.
corner. Surprising and impressive from Zapoke.
Yeah, Warbunker very big, famously able to reach past the orb while still not getting hit somehow because it's due to proximity and not hurtbox.
There's some intense pressure right now.
Yeah, stagger out. Gaku been super respectful, just playing absolutely very standard defense, but Zapoke ready to take advantage of it now, going in, scoping out some tech habits, and now going for the mash after all that.
Wizabari from Gaku.
And now unblocks. Oh, it's charge 2-3-6C. We can see a repeat magic here, but
oh my goodness.
No.
That 2B.
Yup.
That 2B has a little bit of red, believe it or not.
It's actually quite a good move.
I am invested. I'm leaning forward. This is great.
No, Zapoke, no. You gotta stay
Positive
strong
mental
mentally.
attitude. You gotta have this Zapoke.
All right, yeah, clearing the orbs as they're coming at him now. Gaku's sending some orbs all the way over there. It's an even life situation. Now Gaku takes some chip. We gotta make something happen in 70 seconds. And now clipped again.
Definitely got cool while she was preoccupied, trying to keep these orbs in place. With the drills. The drills, we love the drills. Can't live without them.
Zapoke definitely icing Gaku out a little bit here, playing defense to counteract Gaku's defense.
Very vague movement from Zapoke. You don't really know what he's gonna do.
Oh no, miss input on the 6 ABC means we miss out on max mode offense as C Alco. You do not want to see that. But dodge the 2C,
Unwise
but
dodge, yeah.
that's
happens
not
all.
always plus, unfortunately. All right, yeah, walling out here. Now that Gaku is even up the life situation, doesn't need to fret about the
Jailing there
offense.
tries to fail.
But if you get a good situation like this, you can definitely push it.
Gaku's jailing, trying to go for some air unblockables. We know what's going on here.
Yup. Oh, and tried to go for the air throw, but too high, and 5 seconds on the clock now. Throw the defensive play. He's gonna pause the timer for a little bit, but we're not getting much health back
Oh my God,
until we
counter
get
hit.
this
This might
counter
turn the
hit.
times. Oh my God.
That's gonna be it.
God.
3 seconds on the clock. There's no way for Zapoke to win this if Gaku just leaves. Even set. I mean, Zapoke was saying their set earlier was a wash, but it's hard to imagine after looking at this crazy back and forth set we've got on our hands right here.
Jesus Christ, that ran very, very good. That is rain, right?
Oh, and yeah, Zapoke still teching on the tech trap.
In the dungeon.
Very unwise. All right, see the mix-up goes low on the fuzzy, and now we get to see the stylish combo to finish this off with a perfect. Oh my goodness, I love the Cowabunga combo. It's
that what
so
it's called?
good. I call it that, so that's what it's called. But
It
nobody
really
else
is
does that.
Cowabunga.
Nobody else has ever called it that. So
I feel like you would say Cowabunga.
I do. That's what I do when I play.
Oh yeah.
And look, oh my God, just having a high flying good time. But oh, the triple overhead from the JC. Okay, goes in for some nice pressure. Ooh,
EX
nice
shield,
EX
2-8.
shield. Okay. Low air throw to try and maintain as
We
much
really don't
advantage as
live in the
possible.
same plane
Catches
as
the
Gaku.
jump out thanks to that.
Shield counter. Tech's out. We are very in a mess space.
Yeah,
Alco
Zapoke
is a little bit of a...
trying to respect, but Gaku, you
That
give
air-
her an inch, she takes a mile with these air tick throws.
Jesus, you're right.
Oh, and jumps
Dodging
over
it.
the reversal. That's going to be a big hit. Good thing Zapoke did not tech or he would have been dead. Now we got the EX Orb Door mixed with him yet again low.
Zapoke's getting put in Guantanamo. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, Gaku's definitely tried to go for the fuzzy a few times so far. It hasn't worked out, but still respecting the overhead option because Zapoke knows that Gaku has those even if she whiffs it 1 or 2 times.
True.
All right.
Scouting out with the range. We love.
That was almost like a left-right, but not quite. Getting back into the corner after we change our position. We got some nice offense, 3.5K. Checked the tech this time. But now Gaku escapes the corner, sneaks under the rain though, and catches that landing recovery. All right, it's looking good for Zapoke in this round, and it's gonna need to, but Gaku's got so much meter, and Zapoke's got
Flipping
none.
that drill.
It's
You
max
can't do that.
time.
What's
Keep
the
it in
deal?
tight.
What's
Yup,
the
we're setting
plan?
that G2 and proceed. We push it all the way so you cannot move.
Tech's out. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Nice confirm off the orb.
Very
And we're
well.
doing tech trap again. EX orb setup. Anything could do it. Bunker, but not
Moving
quite.
out. Wise air dodge.
Yeah, respecting that orb there. Might have gotten
Multiple
counter hit if he
6-8.
continued to fall. Oh my God, barely avoids the 2C, but we can't really run offense in this situation. The backdash to avoid the 2C and let ourselves jump out is crazy. We block the overhead, sneak out of the corner with the 2C.
that
This should
AD
kill. Zapoke's got to try to tech. They missed the tech punish. No, that's punishable. No, Zapoke gets around. Oh no. What should have been a sure win after the unfortunate Zapoke
I'm in
gambles on the
shock.
tech. Unfortunately, not guaranteed.
I think the crowd is in shock for other reasons.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And the counter hit JC from the top rope from Zapoke.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Gaku is playing a little flustered after that unfortunate accident, but still keeping it as solid as you would expect from a player
Oh
of this
my
caliber. Zapoke not going for the tech now. What is the mix-up here? Goes for the
As
heat.
usual. As per usual. That is the standard protocol because it wins.
Oh,
Hitting
this
that
time goes for
oh
the
my
arc
God.
drive to whiff punish there. Really clean. Gets the
Nero.
knockdown. Nero setup going to be insured against your reversal.
Conversation. We need to have a conversation.
We might
now.
need to. I mean, listen, you might complain about Nero, but this bro
That
is Nero.
crouch. Are we talking about that?
We are talking about that. That might be a kill with the OTG here, and that means it's going to be 2-2 of the grand final reset after that. What should have been a sure win.
Truly, truly a shame. Truly a shame.
Zapoke says he kind of wants to win.
I do. I mean, I understand that money.
He
you gotta
does
have
need that money after going to Cap City Fine Diner, and he's really playing like it too.
What is better? Actually, I'm not gonna ask this in the brains. I'll ask this later. I'm gonna ask who's better.
Oh, something's going on. What's happening? Oh, controller issue.
Controllers
I
is
see.
weird. Oh dear.
Oh, they're dropping some inputs maybe, having some weird stuff, can't quite figure out. It definitely happens sometimes. I've definitely played on some like whack setups in some tournaments I've been to. One time I played on a 1-1 setup at a community bracket. I tried to do my re-jump combo. I was holding up forward. I jumped backwards. You definitely, this is why you got to do button checks and make sure everything it works good.
You know, sometimes I be misinputting and I look down on my lap and I realize my hitbox is a little crooked. I hope not. I really do hope not this time.
Sometimes it's your fault, but sometimes we just got to get right back into it. Come on, it's the last set. We got to just let this happen. Both these players want this. Oh my god, dash under charge 2C is a little precarious, but sometimes you just gotta let it rock. Another air take throw doesn't quite work out, but Zapoke isn't ready to deal with the aftermath, catches the tech, and that's gonna be right back into the same situation. You can't keep doing this. One more hit'll do it. Oh my god, nice dashes out.
Very
recognizes
very risky.
Immediately that Gaku is peeling off to deal with heat. But it's hard to find a time to heat yourself. There we get it. Charging up for the unblockable. We go over. Doesn't get sniped by the orbs. Oh my goodness.
And getting clipped by that. Oh, that scramble. That must feel bad.
Yeah, that's pretty big. And now Gaku's got heat. Goes for the 3C to call it a jump. Burst to keep you in the corner. Zapoke not even teching. You know Zapoke is locked in when he doesn't ground tech. All right, going for it off the bat. Got the Nani set up. Trying to wall off. No more red health to recover for Zapoke either, so this is just going to be it. One more combo will kill him.
This is, oh my goodness.
But a combo might not be what lands. Just getting some stray hits here, but 15 seconds on the clock. Risky air dodge, letting Gaku be counter hit potentially, but not quite. 8 seconds, just down back, and he can't really do much about it. Oh my god, goes for the empty low with 2 seconds on the clock, and that's it.
Wait.
Did he win it? He did win it in the end with the fake out into empty load. This might be the miracle among miracles for Zapoke. He actually has the reality marble, the mandate of heaven.
Truly spoken. True words have never been said. This guy, he has some sort of energy.
Oh my god. Tech does not get caught. Just everything going in his favor. But Gaku is not going to let this happen quietly.
Living with that 2-2A, I think. Very nice.
Gets the nice catch. Oh my god, another crazy dash up from the corner wire. That's so
for somebody trying to take up so much space in the air.
Sneaks in again, goes for the offense, but yeah, Gaku is going to spend that meter to take all the momentum back. Dodges your reversal and gets the punish too. That is not going to quite kill, but you're going to be in the corner with just 100 meter to work with. And of course, he tried to do something and got a miss input.
Boy, am I excited. Boy, am I excited. We're in the final round. I'm still in awe, really.
It's an unreal set so far. The mandate of heaven is up in the air right now. It might have moved over from Zapoke to Gaku for this. We got the heat off. That's pretty big. Air counter hit. What a conversion. Zapoke has got those. 3.6K. All right, Nani a strike throw. Gaku never biting on that so far.
Getting hit with a 6C though. Getting
that's
put in the
all
air.
right.
That's where Gaku wants to be though. To be fair, both of them have very well proficiency in terms of
oh my god, but the huge charge JC counter hit is going to solidify a nice lead. And yet again, Zapoke is fooling around, unfortunately.
Max.
Dashing in. Classic Gaku stuff, gets a throw. Zapoke too scared to tech at this situation. He's so low.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, there's the counter hit. He techs and dies. Oh my god.
What a match.
What a match indeed. Congratulations to Gaku winning Cap City Chaos. Melty Blood actually getting current code. It was a nail biter of a set for so many reasons that shouldn't have even happened, but I'm glad she was able to kill through. Got that girlfriend shout out at the end.
Yep.
Love wins.
Love does win. Love does win. And boy, do we love Melty Blood.
We do.
We love some damn Melty Blood. You can tell by my smile.
We're smiling so good here from ear to ear.
We love this. We love this game.
And these players now wearing their hard-earned medals after that set.
Yep.
We're gonna go and hang out post-bracket, grab some food, celebrate our wins, cherish the lessons we might learn from our losses.
100% agree.
That's gonna be it from us. Hope to see y'all at the rest of Cap City Chaos 2026.
Dogfight. Is that what it is? Dogfight.
Yes.
You know, it's great. I was going to ask a question. What do you think is better, Cap City Fine Diner or Portillo's?
KFC fine dining.
Really?
It's
now?
literally fine dining.
It is fine dining, but I mean, like, fine dining can only do so much. You know?
It's like it's slop versus kino.
Okay.
I
see.
love both, but one's kino, one's slop. All right.
I see.
You know.
Very well said. Very well put. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.